The call has been resounded once again for people from ethnic minorities to donate blood and organs. The chances of people who are black, mixed race or Asian of getting a bone marrow transplant are 1 in over 100,000 compared to their white counterpart who are 1 in 4. The blood group B is often found in black African Caribbean communities and due blood type only within these communities. The MBTA is a coordinating voice for black, Asian and minority ethnic transplant donation. And its chair, Oren Lois, explains what they hope to achieve and how they intend to overcome challenges posed by religion and lack of information.
There's a lot of work being done in the community to try and get more ethnic minorities to become bone marrow donors and organ donors, as well as to give blood. And as much as my organization, the African Caribbean Leukemia Trust, ACLT, is doing great work, and all these other organizations are doing great work, the Department of Health realized there's too many of your lives are being lost, because as great as the work you're doing, it's not staying, the pace is falling behind. So if you work together, you'll be stronger. And that's what they did. They brought us together under this banner of the NBTA to try and work together collaborative ways without diluting our individual work, to start today over a 3-year plan to get more black, Asian, minority ethnic people to become bone marrow donors, organ donors, and to also, when you get the call to actually be the donor, to convert that to actually doing a transplant for someone in need in Accra, in Lagos, in London, LA, wherever that person is. And that's what it's about, getting people through the front door, staying on the register, and converting them through the exit door if they ever get the call. And that's what the NBTA is all about. And this is today the start of this journey. We've got a lot of work to do, and we're going to work tirelessly to save many more lives.
In support of this initiative, the Department of Health is giving over £4 million to the NBTA with the hopes of increasing stem cell challenges faced by the Bame communities in the UK. Anne Milton MP, the Minister of State for Public Health, said this initiative was one of a kind, and that was why it fervently had her support.
This is a fantastic programme. You know, there are real inequalities for people from black, Asian and ethnic minority backgrounds in terms of getting donated organs. And there are a lot of barriers, there are a lot of cultural barriers, there are some religious barriers. People don't sign up. So if you're from a black, Asian or ethnic minority background, you've got less chance of getting an organ, as a result of which people are dying waiting for a transplant, and we need to turn that round. We need people to come forward. If you go on the internet, you can find answers to all your questions. There should be no barriers, you know, because this is a chance for everybody to save somebody else's life, to stop those people waiting for a transplant and dying waiting.
In the NBTA's mission statement, their main goal is to save lives and bring people together who are passionate about this cause to address the barriers faced by those from a black, Asian or minority ethnic genetic heritage needing a whole organ or stem cell transplant. In the community, there are people who have been working hard towards helping others in need of transplant, either by donating blood or organs such as kidneys.
The subject came up of would I be a donor? I didn't know that much about it at the time, but you know, what I forgot to say in there is that I just did my bit. Then it turns out that the church did all they could do, the hospital did all they could do, and when they found out that I was a match, all I had to do was let the doctors do what they do, and I did my bit.
The MBTA has been backed by well-known celebrities such as Beverly Knight, Alicia Dixon and Colin Salmon, who spoke at the launch of the MBTA and expressed his passion for the charities that work with blood donation.
For me, it's all about the smaller groups. The bigger presentations are important because they give us, you know, facts, figures, etc. But the smaller groups, you know, you're going out with your girlfriend for a coffee, you sit, you have a chat about all kinds of nonsense, all kinds of whatever's on TV. You know, why not bring up the subject then and have a debate, have a conversation, have a dialogue, 1-to-1 or maybe 1-to-4. That to me is the most effective way of not only getting the message out there, but getting the message understood, received, so that pen goes on paper and name goes on donation list. That's how I would do it. That's how I intend to do it.